I love sitting here with you. This is pretty awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
Brings back a lot of memories of beginning our relationship, our marriage together, and really starting to kind of grow in faith a little bit.
I think about all those couples that they just kind of took me under their wing. You know, they were all raising their young families, and here we were newly married. And I think they really helped spur me along in my faith, for sure.
One of the memories that I just think about automatically is when we would go to Face-to-Face, the contemporary service. Remember when that was over in the Thorpe building? Just watching that grow, why that music just really just made my soul just come alive. You know, when I think back to that, I think that's probably one of the times in my life that I felt like I was led to maybe teach Sunday school. Maybe that's what got me into teaching the middle schoolers and the high schoolers.
Just thinking about these amazing families that we've met through this church and getting plugged in through children's, and then you really participating with the youth because you were kind of cool stand. You and your Jeep driving around the island. They were like, I want to be that guy.
That's funny you mentioned that, because there was a mission trip and Jay said, he called some of the established, like really strong Christian men that I looked up to. And I remember him saying, Stan, I want you to come up and lay hands on these people with me. And that moment I was like, okay, all right, this is me. This is faith in action.
You know, they were feeding us and growing us up, you know, in our faith journey so that we could pour into others.
Yeah.
So then there was that time that we were in between children's directors. And I remember getting that call and they're like, oh, we think that you and Stan would be great as the interim children's directors, you know, and I was pregnant with Styles at the time and I was like, oh my goodness. And take what we've, you know, really learned in our church and then take it outside of the church. It was wild.
We did a lot of dancing.
We stepped up.
We did it, didn't we?
Stepped up.
Yeah.
This church body has poured so much into us. You know, you feel like, hey, that's the least I can do is to go take this and spread it around the island and beyond.
Yeah, give it back, right? We've been the church. We've grown through the church, and the church has given back to us in so many ways.
So over the next couple of weeks, we're all going to get the opportunity to pray about the ways that we can give back to the church. And so we hope that you'll prayerfully consider completing the estimate of giving card, whatever God lays on your heart and you feel called to give. And it could be more than just finances, because as we shared our stories, there's so many amazing ways to give back.